Hi, I'm really dumb, but my mic was off the entire time. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I forgot when I was typing the title and the description of the stream on the, what do you call it? On Streamlabs, whenever I type the letter M while the app is open, that's the hotkey to mute the mic. So while I was typing that, it muted the mic and I didn't even realize. So I'm really dumb. So GT, Thrall, and Danny, hello. I didn't realize I was muted until now. I feel really dumb. Because I was trying to wonder, it's like, okay, why is no one responding? And that kind of thought, I was like, did I mute myself by accident? And the answer is yes. I muted myself like a doofus. Oh my gosh. Please turn. He turned. That was actually really risky. I thought I was gonna hit the wall, but I think that I started off with a little too much speed right at the end. Flat. I'm just sleepy. I'm not really thinking straight right now. I'm just thinking about getting ready for bed. Because I don't even know what time it is over here. I think it's almost 1 in the morning. Yeah, but it's almost 1 in the morning. I'm turning in a little too much right there. If I feel just awake enough, I might be able to make the lap guide. If I can get to 57. Let's see, we're close. We just need to string together this entire lap. And that's definitely not how you're gonna do it. By going wide into turn number 1. I think I saw someone is already getting close to getting a 156. I don't know if they've done it yet, but that's insane. I don't think I'll be able to get that, but we'll have to try to get close to it as the week goes on. Cause I'm kind of rusty right now. I haven't really touched the game that much in a week. Well, actually, okay, because the last 2 weeks, a lot of things has happened. I was out of the country, and then I came back on this past Tuesday, and I did a bit of the Porsche Cup stuff. But I think I only did it for Tuesday and Wednesday. Of course, that was a penalty. Yeah, I only did it for Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I just stopped. And then, yeah, I kind of just stopped playing GT7 because I was doing a bunch of other things. Taking care of things, and then just just chilling for a while without touching the game, or at least without playing it seriously. I don't know. I just didn't want to bother with the game for a while, and here we are now. Okay, that's actually a pretty good Sector 1. I don't know if I hit the wall. I think I tapped the wall, but we're just gonna keep going. That boy Epic, thank you. I am gonna start making videos again now that I'm back. Gonna try to get a 57 so I can make a lap guide for this track, or for this combination. Okay, that was a little slow. I know the number, actually when I looked at the number one time, I know he likes to go into second gear, but for me I don't like that. It feels a little too awkward. I don't think this is a 57. I think I got the same exact time as in the last session. Yeah, this was too slow. Actually, you know what? I think what I need to do, I need to get a wind, because the wind varies. Yeah, I think it's just wind speed that varies. So what I need to do is get a wind speed that's under 10 feet per second. I think I had 9.5 feet per second once. So I'm just gonna keep re-rolling until I get the wind that I want. Actually, the wind direction, this one's better, but I want less. There we go. I think this one's it. At least with this one, it seems like it's always going to, at least so far what I've seen, it looks like it's always going to be the best wind, which is going southwest. Nicolas, hello, hello. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm just over here just doing a bit of time trial for the new Daily Race C, which is any Group 4 car at Trial Mountain on the Racing Mutant tires. And of course I whiffed this turn. Yeah, I'm just going to do just a little bit of time trialing, hopefully get a 57 during the stream. Stream for a bit. And if I feel awake enough, I'll try to make the guide right away. If I don't, then I'll just go to sleep, wake up, and then do the guide. Oh, I lost a bit of speed right there. There we go. Oh man, I thought I had it right there. I was about to say, if I got a great X right there, I was about to find a bunch of time. But unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. The Super had other plans. Oh no! I thought I was gonna be able to keep it on the track, because that would have been a god tier first couple of turns. But I think I was just going way too fast. All right, here we go. That's probably a penalty. Yeah, it's already a penalty. I can already tell. I dipped a bit too much into the yellow stuff. We'll pretend I didn't do that. We'll leave it at 4. Please turn. It didn't want to turn. I'm trying not to lift up too much up on the throttle, so I don't lose too much speed. What's it, turn? Yeah, around turn 2, that's where I start to do. I'm just trying to do tiny lifts on the throttle. Like, I don't know if you can tell with the throttle bar, but I just do just tiny little lifts. Yeah, so around here. Not that it matters, because that's a penalty. Yeah, because every now and then, whenever I'm going through a turn, sometimes I'll notice that I'm doing like the tiniest little lift off my throttle, and I can tell that the car is reacting to that, but the throttle meter isn't changing. If that makes sense. Probably not, but come on. Not that the. Oh my god. No, I'm just having trouble getting through there because I keep poking off the track limits. All right, here we go. That was sloppy. I'm just gonna restart this one and go brake bounce 5 all the way to the rear of the car. I think I need that now, because sometimes I notice that the car isn't turning in enough. Here we go. Okay, okay, not too bad. Please turn. I don't even know if I'm getting on the go. Not really. Yeah, I'm not. Actually, no. I am gaining on the ghost. There you go. I'm noticing right here. I just gained just a little bit on the ghost. Yeah, getting a little bit closer. Okay, there we go. That was a little better. Oh my gosh, right there I hesitated a little bit to get on the throttle. But looks like this is gonna be the the 57. I think so. Just barely. Just barely into the 57s. Woody boy, good to see you again. Hopefully you've been doing well. I just started the stream like very last minute, completely unannounced. Now the question is, can I somehow find more than half a second? That's gonna be a very tall order for me. At least tonight, it's a very tall order. I'm sure if I go back to this in the middle of the week, I could probably find a 10th here, a 10th there, but to get into the 50s, like low 57s or even into the 56s, because I'm sure someone's gonna get into the 56s. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I'll take this for now. But oh shoot, I just remembered I have to re-roll until I get the wind speed I want. Yeah, I did use it. Yeah, I used the Jaguar for a bit. And to be honest, I don't use the Jaguar enough, so I'm not too familiar with it. So then I just went back to this. I just went to the Supra. I was like, okay, I'm a bit familiar with this car. I'll just use a Supra. Where it just happens to be the meta car. Like I'll be honest, I've kind of just been away from this game for almost 2 weeks, and in those 2 weeks, I feel like I'm so behind on everything that's been happening. So I'm just playing catch up. Oh, that was a really good turn. Mr. Spun, it's 10 a.m. over here. Where are you from? I'm from California, so on the west coast of the United States. It is 1:10 in the morning over here. So I should have been asleep, but I'm not. I'm not asleep yet. Scrub, that was a little too much speed right there. Yeah, that turn. So Nessie's turn is what's gonna get me every now and then, because I've noticed I'm either too hesitant to get on the throttle, or if I decide to try to be brave, I get too aggressive on the throttle and spin out. How's the time trial going? It's going alright, Casual Brit. By the way, good to see you. Wizard, hello. Watching from Europe, Malta. Alright. Actually, I'm not too sure where Malta is. I do know where Europe is. Also, I forgot. Actually, not that I forgot. I was more like too lazy to plug in the webcam, so I don't. Yeah, so it's off right now. Well, it's off because it's not plugged in. And if I want to plug it in, I'd have to restart the stream, and I'm too lazy to do that. So, speaking of, I've also been rearranging my room lately. I'm trying to create some more space, and I'm almost there. Almost creating a bit more space. And now, yeah, so I'm kind of just doing some things here and there. Behind where I'm sitting, there used to be a laundry machine that we haven't used in God knows how long. And we finally got rid of it. Because it's like, okay, well, we're not going to be using this, then why are we keeping it around? We don't even know if it works anymore because we haven't used it in over 4 years. So, yeah, probably 4 or 5 years that last time that we've used it. So I said, okay, let's get rid of it. So we're just gonna. So we got rid of it, and then with the free space there, we can put some things over there. We're still trying to figure out what exactly we want to put there. That was not a good turn. I need to bring myself towards the right before the tunnel starts. Hopefully there should be some. Hopefully, well, maybe actually at this time, yeah, you'll get some. If you're able to get into the 57s, you should be at a pretty good shot of getting some easy ones. Well, if you're deep into the 57s, I should say that. Then, considering that this is I think it's a zero stop race. I didn't see any pit stop requirements or anything like that. The only thing is that I don't know what tire wear is going to look like towards the end of the race. So I don't know if you have to tire save or anything like that. John, how's it going? Good to see you again. Oh yeah, I'm not a car fan either. Actually, because this is the first daily race, I wonder, because I think this is the first daily race with the carts where I'm using the Fanatec. So I think this might be a good time for me to start to experiment around with the wheel settings to try to get the right. Ow! Oh my god, that hurt. I cracked my wrist. Oh, that actually hurt. Ow. Oh my gosh, I'm getting old. There you go, Wizard. Now you gotta fight for that world record. There is someone from Turismo. Oh my gosh, what's his name? It's on the tip of my tongue. What's his name? There's someone from Turismo. So, because I know Turismo Lester, he's really good with cards. Girza is amazing with the cards. But there's, oh my gosh, what's his name? Gerson. Turismo Gerson. I think it's Turismo Gerson. He is something else with the cards. So we'll see if he shows up. I'm sure once he catches wind that there's the other race with the cards, he'll probably be all over it. So just keep an eye out for him. Thank you, Casual Brit. Yeah, I'll probably just time trial with the carts, later this week, not right now. Just so I can try to find the right wheel settings. That way, there's like a Nations Cup race with the carts, then I'll have those settings ready. Ooh, that was really nice. I think world record goes through that turn on 4th gear, but for me, I feel a little better going 3rd and then get on to 4th. No, I got on the throttle too early. You could probably get a 57, Woody boy, in the Jaguar. I think you can do it. All it requires is about 1 billion hours of sweating at this time trial, which, I mean, if you don't want to do that, I don't blame you, because I'm not a big fan of sweating out combos for extended periods of time. Sweating out for a little bit, I don't mind that, but I can only do it for so long before I start to get really annoyed. You should have seen me when I was trying to do the Porsche time trial at Daytona. I think about 3-4 hours in, I was starting to get really, really annoyed. I think at the end of the day, I think towards the end, because I only did 2 days of it, because it went on for a week, and I only did 2 days of it. Probably put in about 8 hours tops. No, actually, no, it's more than that. Probably like 10 or 12. And at some point, I was starting to get really angry, to where I was just starting to talk like a sailor, saying a bunch of colorful words. And I was just like, you know what, screw this. I'm not gonna sweat out Daytona anymore. Not Daytona as in race speed, but Daytona as in the Porsche Cup stuff. Yeah, I think Girza was able to beat Gerson once. I think it was in, oh, I missed that turn. I think it was back in Sport? GT Sport, probably? I don't know. But I remember that happening. Actually, I'm tempted on telling Girza about the other race A, but I don't. I don't think she's gonna want to do. You know, I don't think she wants to deal with GT7 just because of the amount that she had to. What do you call it? The amount of time that she had to put in for the rally round in the Porsche Cup. I don't think she wants to touch GT7 for a while. Wouldn't blame her as I hit the wall. Yeah, it's not that, and then with the wheels, if you're using the cart on the wheel, the input is super sensitive, so you barely turn the wheel and you're already spitting out. And that's a penalty. Yeah, I was only able to do so what was it? That's because over here the Porsche rounds, they changed on Sunday night, so I did a bit of the 959 race or round, the rally round. Did a bit of it on Sunday night. Finished with the 16.0, and then I was gone for the rest of the week because that's when I flew over to Mexico. Then the leaderboards got wiped, and I'm like, shoot, I can't go back and you can't go put a new time in because I'm in another country. I thought because I knew I was really bad at rally because I couldn't get into the 15s. I was more worried about not getting the 959 with the livery. But somehow I got it. I somehow got it, even though I didn't put a time in after the leaderboards got reset. So I have no idea what happened there. I think I was a little too slow coming out of that turn. Yeah, you can see my ghost is catching up now. Oh, he really caught up to me. Ooh, the car wanted to step out right there. Oh my goodness, really playing with the limits. Bang. Honestly thought I was gonna bin it right there, but luckily I was able to keep the car just right on the limit. Just have just that tiny little grip. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Is this still top 10? Yes, it's still top 10. Sweet! Totally. Thank you, Danny. And you got a banger time right there at 57.2. I'm quite honestly, I'm gonna hope that I can spend a bit of time this week just grinding out this combination, because Trial Mountain, I freaking love Trial Mountain, and quite honestly, I'm not that interested in doing races. Like, I kind of just want to, kind of just want to grind out this combination. Just try to improve a bit more of my pace, because that's one thing I've noticed. So when I was doing I'll show you what I mean. I think I'm done with this for now, because what I noticed was, well, that's if it's still there. Yes, because with this one, the Porsche stuff, I was really grinding this one out, and I ended up getting 15 or 45.6, but my optimal for this was a 0.2. I mean, I would have been over here. I still would not have qualified. I think it was a 0.2 optimal without counting the bus up chicane, because the bus up chicane, I'm going to be honest, I don't know how much time I was losing. I know I was losing time. I just don't know how much. But one thing I noticed is that, like, I really kind of started to push myself a bit. So I was able to get a little bit faster, because honestly, I was thinking, oh, I'm probably just going to get like a 46.0 or high 45, but I was actually kind of able to bring it down to mid 46 or mid 45. So kind of happy about that. And then my optimal was a 0.2, so it's like, okay, the potential is there. I just need to grind this out so much more. But I guess the nice thing about this one is that for this one, I'm not fighting for anything. I'm not trying to qualify for Porsche Cup or whatever. Like this one, I'm just trying to improve a bit more, because there's a lot of time that can be found, obviously, but already into the 57s, and I'm kind of happy about that. Are you still the fastest Jaguar? I think you are. Where are you at? 58.6. Yeah, I think you're still the fastest F-Type. Yeah, you're still the fastest F-Type. Cyrus? Hi. Super random stream that I'm doing. I just wanted to suffer a bit while trying to get a 57. Antoine, thank you. All the aliens are asleep right now. I'll tell you. Well, except for these two. All the aliens are asleep right now. You might get Yansla and Mani up in this soon. Actually, I don't know what Lester's doing right now, but I can expect him to be in the 57 sooner or later. And then with all the aliens, they'll probably get into the 56s. Thank you. I want to see if I can try to get into the low 57s, but it's not going to happen tonight. I can tell you that, because I'm really I'm tired right now. I was yawning. Did I see? Actually, let me check. Did I save my replay? Okay, I did save it. Hold on. Okay, I did save it. Yeah, and then one of the other things I like about Trial Mountain is that it's a pretty good track for testing out your builds. So I use Trial Mountain a lot. So this combination, I like it. Not sure I can get a 57. Send it really hard in the first couple of turns. Also, I don't know. Where are the sectors? You want? Let me find out first. Where are the sectors at? Okay, so yeah, I feel like the first sector and then a bit of the second sector is where you can find so much time, because the first couple of turns you just send it really hard. And then I noticed that right here, the tunnel turn, that's where I was able to find at least a tenth of a second, and then found a bit more time on this right turn before the end of the first sector. I was just finding a bunch of time over here, and then I lost a bunch of time over here. I just feel like, and at least with me, like what I was feeling right now is like you have to get a bit confident with the car. Flat out, jeez, I can't go flat out. I actually have to brake for that first turn. Let me get the right wind again. Let me see if I can get the under 10 feet per second. No, stop giving me. That's too much wind. This is one of the things I don't like about wind being variable in daily races now. Just have to keep refreshing until I get the wind that I want. There we go. Oh, this is actually better. Yeah, first couple of turns, I cannot go flat out. I have to brake, and I have to do like tiny little lifts. Yeah, it's hard to tell, or it might be hard to tell, but I did lift right there. And then I hit the wall. But still, really happy with that 57. Really happy. But that I'm not happy. That I am not happy with. I guess I can just stick around for a few more minutes and then I'll see how far I can get into making the lap guide before I fall asleep. Ah, okay. Yeah, I cannot cut that corner. Yeah, here, or first part, you just stay in 5th gear for the Supra. Ow. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful first section right there. Oh, that was ballsy. I think I was right next to the wall, just atoms, molecules away from touching it. I know that's not really a unit of measurement, but that was really close. Slow down a little too much. I don't even know if I'm on a good run or not, but we'll find out soon. Not anymore. Yep, could be a thing with the Jaguar. Oh man, what could have been? I think we could have been on a really good lap. My gosh, you have to. The thing is that you have to really commit in that turn. And you have to be really confident, but at the same time, you have to make sure that you're not gonna hit the wall. Here we go. Let's go again. Let's do these. There we go. Oh, the only thing is I lost a bit of time. Just before that left turn, I lost a bit of time. Here we go. Here comes this turn. Come on. So I'm almost 2 tenths up on my ghost right now. That was close. Alright, have a good one, Woody boy. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, so close to beating my ghost. Or so close to beating my, what do you call it, my personal best. Okay, that was bad. I guess I'll stay around for another few more minutes, because I think I see a 0.7 in there. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we'll find a way. Thank you, Cyrus. Oh, by the way, Cyrus, I need to do something with your thing. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I think I did it. Yes, you got it. You got the thing. Now you can bonk people. Oh, penalty. No, don't go corrupt now. Don't go corrupt, otherwise we will not have our boba date. Oh, man. Alright, let's see if I can get this turn right. Well, I got turn number 1 right, but turn number 2, I went ahead and just gave myself a stupid penalty. And that reminds me, not that it's related or anything like that. I really want to start taking, or, well, actually, I'm already doing it. Taking pictures of cars again. I did a bit of that earlier today, and it just felt bliss. And because I was at an anime convention earlier today, and there was this one car, and it was an Natasha, and yeah, an Natasha of and it had a Marin on it from My Just Darling, and like on the outside, it looks really, really freaking cool. But then if you look on the inside, like the amount of detail that this owner put into especially the interior of his car is something else. Like I'm scared to know how much money he put into that car, but you can tell that the owner, that he's like really dedicated to making his car look nice on the in and out, and that I will appreciate. Like there's like just even the finest some of the finer details that you probably won't notice right away until you take a closer look. It's like, wow. Yeah, so I spent a bit of time just taking pictures of that car, and it just made me, I kept thinking about it every now and then. I was like, man, I really miss taking pictures of cars. Like, I used to take a lot of pictures of cars, especially before that year, 2020, before that year, and then that kind of just ruined things for me. And yeah, so when I took pictures early today, I don't know, it just really sparked something in me. It's like, yeah, I want to do that again. I want to get back into that. Please turn. Nope, you don't want to turn. Yeah, show cars. Yeah, they are really rad. Okay, maybe I don't want to show off my internal organs though. That'd be cool, but at the same time, I think I just get weirded out. Am I well versed with photography? I don't know, to be honest. I just like taking pictures. Like I'm not like a professional photographer or anything like that. I'm a lot more of an amateur. But I just really like taking pictures. Actually, never mind, Cyrus. I should definitely show you some of the pictures I've taken over the years, especially of cars, because that's mainly what I was taking pictures of. I mean, I would take pictures of people in their cosplays, but with that one as well, it's amateur photography. You know, because I'm just walking around at the convention and then I see a really cool cosplay. And I'm like, oh hey, can I take a picture? And then I just take a couple pictures, and then bada bing, bada boom. You know, I move on with my day. That was also really slow. That was also really slow. GDR. How's it going, GDR? Really? Amateur is more popular? I didn't know that. I know, but one thing I know, and I don't know if I can ever see myself getting into photography professionally. I just like taking photos. Like I'm a huge sucker for that, and I'm a huge sucker for you in GTR. That was actually kind of risky of me. I thought I was about to ruin my lap right away, but bang! Right there. Boom, baby. I'm actually pretty happy with that now. I'm genuinely happy with that lap. Where's my my controller's over there. Yeah, that was actually kind of good. Although I know I could probably find another 10th in the first couple of turns, because I know that little straight leading up into the first tunnel. I know I was going a bit slow. What in the world is this wind, by the way? Anyways, I know I could have gone a little faster. So I know there's at least a tenth of a second hanging out there. But still, getting a 0.6, I'm happy with that now. There you go. Yanis! I see you. Chris, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, oh my gosh, that reminds me. There was this cosplayer I saw earlier today. Like, her cosplay, it's kind of creepy, but at the same time, like, because I think she did it all herself. Like, because I don't know who she was cosplaying as, but like what she did, like she basically, I guess you could say, like she copied her face and meshed together like another face and attached it to her head. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it well. And like let's say you're walking around and then you see this cosplayer, like it like yeah it, like it looks hella legit. It's like what the like it caught me by surprise. It's like whoa. And then I took a and then I looked at and then I saw and then I looked at her cosplay a bit more. It's like wow, that's like the amount of work that you must have put into that. Like that's amazing. Like that's like what you did to like basically copy your face and like mesh it. I don't know how to describe it. Like it's freaking awesome. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, I took a picture. I took a picture of her because I was like, "Yo, can I take it?" Because I went up to her. I was like, "Yo, can I take your picture?" Because that looks freaking awesome. He's like, "Yeah, take a picture." You're like, "Sweet." Mugo, how's it going? Good to see you again. I'm on holiday, but so can't stop but like his play. Thanks for stopping by, Migo. It's actually kind of funny. I was on vacation, and now you're on vacation. Oh man, but still, really happy with this. So I think I'm gonna make a lap guide with this slap. Yeah, I'm gonna make a lap guide with this. And then yeah, someone's gonna get it at 56. I don't know who, but someone's gonna get it. And then there's freaking Fento into SLS. So okay, what was I gonna do? I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh yeah, by the way, I was hearing because I haven't been paying attention to this race. I was hearing that the BOP was the cars have like a higher BOP or something like that. I don't know if it's true or not. I just remember looking at the race settings. It's like, wait a second, this is the same exact race that we did for Nations Cup. Although apparently someone was saying, "Oh yeah, the BOP is higher" or something like that. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to do this race, but we have I have a week to find out if I feel like doing this race because I think this race is like 50 minutes long because I know it's 30 laps. 50 minutes, yeah, I think about 50 minutes. I heard GTR's made carrots and beans. I don't know if that's true, but I know for me, I'm made out of beans because I ate a bunch of beans while I was in Mexico. A bunch of beans, tortillas, bread, and Coca-Cola. Because, oh my goodness, because when I was over there, like, whenever you were offering something to eat, there would always be any of the following involved: tortillas, bread, Coca-Cola, or beer. And beans were also they also appeared a lot. So whenever I was eating, one of those things were at least one of those things were involved in. I can tell you this: I hella gained weight. I gained weight because like that's literally all you eat. You just eat a bunch of those things, and it's like all carbs and stuff like that. So you get even more hungry, and so you eat more. That it's a vicious cycle. Cheese and rock. Oh god. Oh man, I don't drink Rockstar anymore, or not Rockstar, but energy drinks. I don't mess with that anymore. I used to drink six monsters a day back in uni, and not anymore, because that's just disaster waiting to happen. But anyways, I'm opening these and then we'll go. I could probably make the lap guide, or at least try to get as far as I can before I go to sleep. You want to make my Filipino family? Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, here's some food. You should eat it. And then you say, no, thank you. I don't want to eat it. I already ate enough. And then they look at you like if you committed a cardinal sin, and they force you to eat. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So back in uni, I was doing a bunch of all-nighters, especially my senior year. So I was like, yo, I need to stay awake. So I drank a can of Monster. It was like, that kept me up all night. It's like, sweet, I got my work done. So eventually I started drinking one a day. But then my body started to tolerate it. So I was like, okay, let me drink 2 now. So I drink 2 cans of Monster, and I'm like, okay, I got the rush. I got the sugar rush now. Now I can stay up all night and get my work done. And eventually I started to get tolerated to that. So then I started drinking 3, then 4, then 5, and then by the end of the school year, I was drinking 6 cans of Monster a day, and that's not even including if I was drinking other sodas, so Coca-Cola or whatever, or I was drinking boba or milk tea for those who call it that, and then anything else I was eating that has sugars or carbs in it. I don't know how I didn't die. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how I didn't freaking explode in a sugary explosion. Because I know a can of Monster, like those tall ones, has about 60 grams of sugar. No, 50 grams of sugar. And I was drinking 6 of these a day, so just from the Monsters, I was drinking about 300 grams of sugar a day, and that's not including everything else that I was taking in. Like I generally don't know how I didn't die. And that is why you don't do drugs, kid. Not just kidding. I didn't do drugs, but I was like, oh yeah, I just need something to help me stay awake, and it just turned to a vicious cycle. Are we sure you're alive? I don't know. You'll have to see in late September, early October. If I'm alive, then you can probably pinch me or something. Actually, don't pinch me. I hate getting pinched. Oh man. Well, at least I didn't end up in the hospital or anything like that, cause I got off lucky. And then the amount of weight I gained, especially in that fourth year. I'm moving my desk, by the way. The amount of weight I gained was insanity, because I think I went into my final year weighing around 250, 260 pounds, and then by the end of the school year, when I was graduating, I was almost 300 pounds. I don't know how much that is in kilograms, but maybe over 100 kilograms. I don't know. I don't know. 50 pounds, almost 300. It was a lot. I was very unhealthy. I'm gonna hate you if you pinch me. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to make the lap guide. Otherwise, I'm just gonna fall asleep midstream after this. Ow. Trying to get off of the rig. I'm not used to I haven't been playing GT that much because I was gone for a while, and then I just didn't really feel like playing this game too much. I mean, I still don't feel like playing this game too much now, but I guess I just gotta ease back into it, and then maybe I'll find that passion again. But or maybe I'm just burnt out from sweating up Porsche Cup too much. That's probably what it is, but we'll see. Satsuki Kiriyuin. But this is actually Ryuko Matoi. She's best. She's best girl. Anyways, thank you for stopping by, Cyrus, and everyone else. I should be. Yeah, I think I should be. I should see you in your stream later today. I'll make sure I stop by. Anyways, have a good night, y'all. Bye bye.